So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Sit tight. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Brian De'Aaron Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown. Fox said, quote, Sacramento fought for this team, this franchise. That's why we will fight for these fans. We get overlooked or even disrespected, but we don't tolerate it. Guys, as he improves, you better watch out.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. You look at Sacramento, and with a win in Game 1, they have an opportunity to put the hammer down tonight.
Yeah, this would be a big step toward the finals. To take a 2-0 lead tonight with 2 more games left on their home court would put them in terrific position.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, we've got Jalen Noel. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Edwards out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Doumbouya in at the power forward. And for Sacramento, we've got Domantas Sabonis. Also Miles Bridges out there. And it's Fox in at the point. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Noel. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. On defense, the Kings. Here's Doumbouya. 5 on the clock. Outside for Russell. Beyond the arc. Called in by the Kings. Pass to Fox. No good that time. Good work defensively by Russell. Here's Noel, defended by Holmes. Noel, that's good.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And there's Holmes on the assist by Fox.
5% look right off the bat.
About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Russell from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Knocked away. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. That one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. Inside. Pass to Noel.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Russell against Fox. Holmes, good.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Russell against Fox. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on it. Towns finds Edwards. Here's Noel. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing in the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
For young all-stars like Towns, expectations can be so high, but he's only continued to perfect his game and does all he can to exceed those expectations.
Bridges misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. Outside Russell. 4 on the clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Back to Holmes. Bridges outside. Towns against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 6. Now Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dumboya. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Russell into the lane. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Dumboya. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. Bridges passes to Holmes. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Edwards. Going inside. Towns up top. And here's Russell. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Noel. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Noel's got his second basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Russell. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Russell with the ball. He's covered by Fox. And here's Edwards outside. That shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Bridges. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The first free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. That one's no good. Now here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Timberwolves shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Melton passes to Towns. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Tipped. And he recovers it.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball over.
Tipped away. Fox the pass to Holmes. Drives to the hoop.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 3. Beasley against Sabonis. Melton outside. Beasley for 3. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Holmes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Malik Beasley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Kings. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Ooh, the whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Outside Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Beasley. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Minnesota shooting just 38% so far in this one. Towns up top. Melton outside. Beasley against Holmes. From the arc. And they get it back. Here's Vanderbilt. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So it's Sacramento now. Holmes with it. 16 points for him.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Towns. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Vanderbilt with the block. Inside, here's McDaniels. Sacramento grabs the miss. Back come the Kings in transition. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Mitchell against Melton. Pass to McDaniels. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Melton. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Kings leading. And stolen by Melton. All by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Metu. Shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels inside. Started by Barnes. Yep, count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns. Able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters. He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. To have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Rashawn Holmes. Mitchell out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Holmes in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Sacramento shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Mitchell. Now Holmes. And here's Davis. Over McDaniels. The offensive rebound. Holmes. No good with the finger roll.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Out to Beasley. Puts up a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Outside Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Boy is checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Melton. Russell, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Mitchell against Russell. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded, misses in close. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley outside. Hook loose, stolen by Holmes. Down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now Russell. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Dumboya. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Checked by Davis. Beasley misses.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Sacramento. Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Beasley. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Stolen by Russell. Beasley against Holmes. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Davis. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by Beasley. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court great and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Bridges finds Fox. They need this. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Beasley. Over Holmes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The shake. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's on Malik Beasley.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Holmes. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. Now here's Russell. 3-pointer. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Fox. And the Kings shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Holmes. And it's Noel with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. The shot by Russell, no good. The Kings shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Holmes down low. And the layup falls. Holmes has got 10 points in the quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Fox against Russell. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Pass to Holmes. And he banks in the layup. Holmes has got 32 points in the game.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside Russell. And he sinks the 11-footer. Russell's got 9.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Bridges outside. Pass to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmes has got 34.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's blocked.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Outside Russell. The shot comes out, and it's the Kings taking it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Yeah, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Russell. There's the 3. Again, Russell missing. Boy, far, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Fox, they get it back. Here's Sabonis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vanderbilt's gotten 4 this quarter. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Melton comes in for Russell. Bridges outside. Up top, Sabonis. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And that one's good. Melton. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Bridges. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. So it's Sacramento now. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Jalen Noel out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dumboya in at the 4-man position. Fox against Russell. Fox left side. Clock at 6. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
The Timberwolves trail. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Dumboya. Pass to Russell. Takes it inside. Out to the right wing. For the lead. The shot by Dumboya, no good. Sacramento shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Fox. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Towns up top. On the wing, Noel. And he drives in. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Kings ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Holmes. Sabonis in the post. Dumboya grabs the miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Russell. He's got 9. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Russell.
The assist.
Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Fox outside. Fires the three. No good there. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Fox against Russell. Pass to Dumboya. And it's rejected. Now here's Holmes. Defense right on it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Noel. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Holmes with it. Here's Sabonis, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Kings lead by 6.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Edwards against Bridges. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And he gets that one. And now an 8-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Russell. Here's Noel. Pass to Dumboya. Offensive rebound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and Towns with the block. On the wing, Noel. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On the attack, Holmes. Here's Sabonis. Dumboya grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox the pass to Bridges. Pass to Sabonis. Six to shoot. Fox against Russell from 13. And that one's long. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Noel, defended by Holmes. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Noel. Back to Towns. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Bridges outside. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Russell against Fox. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Pass to Towns. Over Fox. Called in by the Kings. Inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Holmes, good. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Noel. And here's Edwards outside. The shot no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Holmes. He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Russell. Pass to Dumboya. And here's Russell. Here's Dumboya. He's guarded by Sabonis. Another miss by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holmes, good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
The Timberwolves trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Russell with the ball. He's got 9. Good on the shot.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. And the layup is good off the glass. Holmes has got 44.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time!
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Dumboya. Teams making substitutions here. Fox against Russell. Rebound by the Kings.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Holmes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Russell. Tries it from 16. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great.
That is what I'm talking about.
And he jams it home with authority.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. On the wing, Noel. Defended by Holmes. Outside Russell. Here's the 3. Another miss by Russell.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Noel, no good. Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And Fox, here we go. Up and over Russell. And it's Fox missing. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. To the inside. Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 19.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Russell. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard. And the lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Pass to Holmes. And yes! Another basket!
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Bridges. Russell pass to Towns. Here's Noel. Takes a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Towns finds Russell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Hits yet again. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Minnesota, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Russell against Fox. Pass to Noel. Back to Russell from behind the arc. On target from range. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-pointer. This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Towns. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here's Holmes. Fox. He's off on the layup. Now Russell. 20 feet out. It's deflected. And he stays with it. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Here's Holmes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Here's Russell. From outside the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying. Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Down low. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Fox against Russell. Pass to Towns. tries to break his ice.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Yet another bucket. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Now Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bridges passes to Holmes. And it's good! He hits another one! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Towns passes to Russell. Over Fox. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmes. To take the lead. Yes. And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 2. Tipped. Here's Towns. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Holmes, no good. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Dumboya. He's covered by Fox. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And there's Holmes on the assist by Bridges. And the Kings lead by 2.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
1:25 left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Towns. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Russell against Fox. To the paint. Here's Towns. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Off the inbound pass. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing on the left. Stripped away. Edwards with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. The pull-up. The shot by Dumboya, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Here's Holmes. Clock at 6. Fox left side. Oh, and Towns with the block. And Minnesota calls time here. They're losing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Out to the wing. It's off.
And he's doing things on the grass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize this team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical junction for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings. Chris Weber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got the natural. Bridges out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox. And for the Timberwolves, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Towns is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. You look at the Timberwolves. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. It's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Outside Edwards. Here's Noel. Got a piece of it. Fox against Edwards. jams it with authority.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Fox kicks to Bridges. Fox deciding where to go with it. They grab their own miss. Sabonis with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Bridges finds Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, no good.
That looks just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Russell with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Russell plays with an aggressive attitude. The catch and shoot jump shot is right in line with his mentality and offense.
Here's Holmes. And that one hits back iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. There's Noel, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. There's Russell with the 3. That shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running the plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Russell against Fox. Towns kicks to Russell. Pass to Noel. That 3 off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Noel, guarded by Holmes. And the rejection by Holmes. And he lays it straight in.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Timberwolves shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Russell against Fox. And that one's good. Russell.
Well, they pay the price for giving Russell a mid-range look like that. I mean, that shot is well within his ability.
Down low. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Russell passes to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice D from Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Fox against Russell. Fox, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Noel, guarded by Holmes. Fox Fox against Russell. And he drives in. Now the feed to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Man, the decision-making of Russell. Predictable and finding his teammates. And they're in cover.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Not loose. Fox against Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A gear-shifting player who keeps scoring their heels. I mean, Fox is great at picking up contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good, Fox. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Fox hits them both.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Passes it to Holmes. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
That's who's checked in for the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Sabonis. Here's Holmes. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Often this place. You know he's going to keep working and try to turn it around.
Sabonis trying to get open. Holmes, good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell dishes to Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Passes it to Russell. Takes it from 10. And that one goes long.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Towns, the pass to Russell. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's Russell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The pass to Medu. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Russell. Pass to Beasley. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass it to Holmes. Here's Medu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't need much debate there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Beasley, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here's McDaniels, covered by Barnes. Knocks it loose and stolen by Barnes. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Towns. Holmes good. Holmes got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Melton. Beasley, the pass to Towns. Back to Beasley. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Holmes passes to Dixon. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Kings lead by 4. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
On the pass to Dixon. Inside, Holmes. Beasley with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Oh, Holmes in position. The shot, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
The offensive rebound. And Towns gets it to go.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Barnes outside. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 2. Holmes against Beasley. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. .131 left here in the first quarter. To the right side. Towns against Holmes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Melton's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Melton, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Holmes against Towns. Passes it to Dixon. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Towns down low, guarded by Holmes. Snatched up. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Holmes. to the paint. Here's Dixon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
The Kings have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
One shot.
And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings lead by 5 and will return shortly. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Barnes, the natural out there with Mitchell. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Dixon in at the 4-man position. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Timberwolves was terrific. He ended the game with 68 points, and throughout the game, took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Beast. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes passes to Dixon. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 5. Beasley outside. Reed the pass to Melton. That's tipped. And they're on the break. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-on-3. There's McDaniels. And the rejection by Holmes. Barnes kicks to Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Yeah, a solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Reed the pass to Edwards. over Barnes. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Holmes, good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for Minnesota. Vanderbilt's checked in for McDaniel. Noel comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Russell in for DeAnthony Melton. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Miles Bridges comes in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for the Natural. And that one, good. Reeves got his first basket of the night.
And toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Fox kicks to Bridges. Kings moving the ball around. The pass to Fox. Let's a floater go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye?
Good substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Noel. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for D'Angelo Russell. Back to Towns. Over Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. Goes up again. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Towns.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Mitchell looking it over. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Towns. Beasley inside. One's on him. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Beasley. Mitchell outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Holmes against Beasley. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
On the wing, Barnes. With the drive, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Look at the explosiveness from Barnes. He took it right to the teeth of the defense.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. Kicks it to McDaniels. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Beasley with a clean look. Good it is. This goes to Towns. Beasley's got 10.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open his land, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Holmes got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards out there with Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. Russell against Fox. Outside Russell. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves trail by 15. Over in the corner, Edwards. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the game. The Kings shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Fox against Russell. He tries it from 9. Nice work on the board. Staying off with the basket. He has 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he banks in the layup. That's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
We talked about the advantage of having size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the line. The first free throw is good.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Noel. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Noel. Here's Edwards. Offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Here's Noel. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Fox passes to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmes got 31 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Edwards with it. Oh, wow!
Nice! Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Russell against Fox. The pass to Holmes. To the paint. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Passes it to Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. Kings leading now by 15. Inside. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. To the inside. Noel makes it off the glass. Noel's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Back to Fox. No good on the three.
They haven't needed as much as I thought they would tonight.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love him.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, smart, smooth guard. Russell is so good at keeping defenders off balance.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the evolution of Russell has been fun to watch. I mean, and he's not done growing just yet, not by a long shot.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and then for Sacramento. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Terrence Davis comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Fox. Kings leading now by 14. Pass to Holmes. DiVincenzo with it. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Kicks to Towns. To the paint. Here's Reed. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He may not be thought of as big for the center. With his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Outside, Davis. Here's Medu. Pass to Holmes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holmes got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Here's Russell. That shot off. And the Kings going the other way now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Noel. 6 points for him. And the pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 16 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
A 15-footer. Medu can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Edwards. Passes it to Reed. Here's Noel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
To Holmes. Here's Medu. Guarded by Reed. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 17. And the Timberwolves call time here. You look at the natural. He's been playing really well.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Some changes for Minnesota. Daniels, he's checked in for Towns. Malik Beasley comes in for Noel. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for D'Angelo Russell. Dixon's checked in for the Kings. Beasley for three. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Back to Reed. Shoots over Holmes. The short one's on the money. 8 points for him.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Holmes against Beasley. Now, here's Holmes. He's guarded closely. Beasley with the rebound. Holmes with the steal. Down low, here's Dixon. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Melton. Now, here's Reed. Defense right on him. Edwards with it. Holmes covering. Pass to Dixon. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah. Bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And there's the pass to Beasley. Here's Reed. Goes back up. And he gets the bucket. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Dixon. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 17.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Melton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. Up top, Holmes. Covered by Beasley. Holmes passes to Dixon. And rejection by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes got 12 points in just the second half.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poked away. Holmes against Beasley. Inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Now here's Melton. Defended by DiVincenzo. Passes to Edwards. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, and team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Sacramento also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Dixon, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Edwards. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Beasley outside.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Melton, the bounce pass. Lets the three fly. No good from Beasley.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holmes passes to Dixon. And here is Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Edwards. Good D by Barnes. And here is Holmes. He's got 39. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Kings ahead, just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Sacramento, Fox is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Bridges. And it's Barnes in at the 4. Kicks it out to Beasley. Clock at 4. Back to Melton. Misses the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bridges passes to Barnes. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Melton feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Melton's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Minnesota. Fox kicks to Bridges. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mitchell outside. Fox passes to Sabonis. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Beasley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He gets that one.
De'Aaron Fox.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the Timberwolves call time here. Some changes for Sacramento. Alex Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Richaun Holmes in for... A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Metu comes in for Richaun Holmes. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's the natural in for Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Al Russell. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Sacramento, Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Fox. There's Russell with the 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. The wing jumper off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sabonis inside. Guarded by Reed. Sabonis, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Beasley outside. Here's Reed. To stop the drought. Pass to Noel. Russell against Sabonis. Beasley outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
So it's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. The dish now to Towns. Pass to Beasley. Here's Metu. DiVincenzo with it. The pass to Holmes. Passes it to Sabonis. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Russell, no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's Davis. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
DiVincenzo finds Holmes.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Timberwolves passing it around. Noel passes to Russell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good there. Great D that time from Davis. Holmes passes to Medu. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here is Russell. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the cold streak. And the shot is long.
And even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Sabonis, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Beasley. Now Towns. Kicks it out to Beasley. The pass to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Holmes down low. Russell's there. Just 5 to shoot. Medu can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Beasley finds Russell. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis. Knocked away. Here's Noel. He kicks it to Towns. Good on the triple. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Here's Holmes. Doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. For 3, Beasley. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Medu. Now DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Beasley with the rebound.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Kings.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For the natural.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Russell against DiVincenzo. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And it's Holmes off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Holmes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps shooting 3. Does anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
Left side, Sabonis. Now, here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.